couple weeks ago, a young lady had commented and asked me after she found my channel to speak up and speak out about African Americans healing and wanting to authentically support each other, bringing the culture back together. I did a video a couple years ago about Black women, and I reposted and I told her to watch it. But I was sitting here thinking about what she asked me, kind of visioning the future, and I felt some things in my heart. And one of the things that I can say that could possibly help us to reunite is to look at yourself. Look at all the things you've been through. Look at the challenges life have butted up against you. And at some point, the kindness that life has shown you. And offer that to your sister friend. When I started realizing life much better, I was always aware. I've been a pretty smart girl my whole life. Haven't always made smart decisions, but God gifted me with discernment and just natural wisdom, and I'm blessed for it. But when I really started to focus in on her, double back on what I knew to be true, the world opened up to me in a way that others could benefit, because I saw the beauty of what grace is when you offer it to someone else. And I started to handle people more gently. Now, I'm not perfect and I still struggle with it at times, but I'm aware and I do better. Offer someone grace and understanding that maybe you've experienced or maybe not. When you stop being consumed with all you've been through and realize there's a lot of people that have been through a lot more than you, then your conscience and your heart opens up. And you realize how fortunate you are. Now, I done had some challenging and some hurtful times in my life, throughout my entire life. But all it takes is a moment for me to stop and listen and understand somebody else's struggle. And it's a reflection in my life that I ain't got it that bad. And instead of being so quick to be judgmental, I offer up understanding. I offer up compassion. Others used to anger me quickly. I always control that, but when you're unaware, you let the ignorance control you. And once I realized the type of life that I wanted to live, when I saw people with bad attitudes or personalities, or when they irritate me, I know how to step back instead of leaning in. But most importantly, I learned compassion. If we can offer up compassion, we can get so much further than where we are today. When somebody has a bad attitude, take this away. They're hurting. When somebody is aggressive or they just have a ugly personality, they're hurting. Remember that. That can help you react differently.